Hi guys, I'm Little Red of Little Red Panda Comics. Thanks for joining me today. I'm an art streamer streaming my upcoming comic titled Rochan. And I have a lot of work to do, so if you also have work to do, we can do work together. Anyway, happy Wednesday. I keep thinking today is Thursday, and it's hot, and I have the fan on. So yeah. Anyway, this is page 2. Not page 2. This is like section 2 of the first episode. And we're kind of introducing the characters here. And then there's a big one right here where it actually takes up the space of 2 panels. And that I really wanted to do that one very well. And I was going to create the title in a graphic design style, so that'll be probably a separate, that'll probably be done on Illustrator or something, and I will likely stream that. But anyway, I hope everyone's having a good day, and let's get some work done. I have to say, I've been out of it since Saturday. We went to gym, and I thought it was gonna be an easier workout, but I should just stop lying to myself. I never thought that, I guess I've never really worked my abs before, because it still hurts. And what is it? It's Wednesday now? But anyway, let's see, what do we have here? I think I'm gonna erase this, but let's check out that I don't need anything yet. Oh, and I'm gonna change my music because this is nice beginning music, but it makes me sleepy. So let's try this. Sunglasses Kid, my favorite. This music's so 80s romantic. 80s romance. Which is kind of although Rochan doesn't necessarily have romance in it, there's a little bit of hinting here and there, but and you guys aren't going to see those characters for a while. But anyway, I'll stop giving spoilers. Where is my music? Here we go. Alright, let's do we need anything here? I think we're good to go on deleting this layer. This is the current sketch, so I always like to draw over that. So I'm going to change the color. I prefer blue, it's softer. And we're going to convert to drawing color, and that changes the color. So we're going to lock that, create a new layer. I'll just title this master layer. Oh, we have some perspective rulers in here. What? I don't need those anymore. Goodbye. Alright. Panels, sketch, master. Alright. Oh, and I need to pull up a reference of Rochan. I thought I had one up. Does heat make everyone cranky, or is it just me? No, I know, it makes people grumps. I know you guys can't see this, but I'm looking for some references of Rochan. Okay. So we're gonna start with this. Oh. Okay. His ankle, I mean, robot ankle, over here, I guess, somewhere. We had gym last night, and last night was the first time we were both very hungry. And had a fourth meal because we usually eat maybe an hour before gym. And I was still like a pound less this morning, so I'm like, okay, well, that's not a bad thing that I ate. Just listening to my bod. I think only children of the 80s and 90s know what a phone ringing sounds like. And maybe know what corded phones, landlines, are familiar with those. My favorite was the dial, where you would dial, you had to press each individual number and dial it around. That was a long time ago. Yeah, that phone sound. Okay, so I forgot to add this here. Admittedly, I have not spent that much time on Rochan's legs. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's important. And I do have like a character design of him, but I could be more thorough, as with literally everything. there's this streaming service for kung fu movies called Haya, and we're trying the free version right now. It's pretty cheap already. It's like, I don't know, $3 or $4 a month, and you get to stream all the kung fu movies. And we tried. We watched Wing Chun starring Michelle Yeoh, and man, that movie is really bad. It's really bad, but I love Michelle Yeoh. I was like, wow, even amongst all this terrible movie, she still shines. Her acting, just grace and beauty. And her movements are very more accurate to Wing Chun, which is really cool. I forgot if I gave her boots or shoes. I think I gave her little bootsies. Okay, let's fix that. Make my eraser bigger. Okay, so not bad. Do kind of a shadow, I guess. Alright, cool. So we can move to... It'd be good if I closed my lines. I have a habit of not. It'd be easier when using paint bucket. Alright, this one. I'm just adjusting in my seat. Oh, let's save. I have this cold cup of yerba mate, but I think it might be too much caffeine for me now. It's only my third cup, which is the maximum cups I should have of all caffeine. Ugh. Okay, so let's draw these crows. I used to watch Looney Tunes growing up, and there was that giant chicken named Foghorn Leghorn. And I remember thinking as a kid, I'm like, chickens aren't that big. Like, he was like the size of a bear. And as someone, when I was living with my family a few years ago, my dad got a rooster. They are quite large. They're bigger than you think. And that one of the roosters is really majestic looking. But they're not as big as bears. Did you know chickens need to scratch the floor? I don't know why, but they do. It's like good for them. Wait, some crows have yellow beaks, and some have dark gray beaks. I'll probably go with dark gray. Select the outside. Actually, let me redo that. How do I want to do this? Wrong. It's not so bad. We'll leave it. I remember this is kind of supposed to be like a skeleton for ruins. love that we have the option to record time lapse, and it's just fun to see. And it's a fun and easy thing to record and like post later. I do have a YouTube channel that I'm pretty much posting the recorded VODs here that are from Twitch because they don't like last. Maybe they last a week. I think they last about 7 days ish. But you can get the full recording on Little Red Panda Comics on YouTube. And I do plan to also post the time lapses and stuff. It's basically just a collection, you know. Okay, so you know what? I am going to create a perspective grid just because I just want some straight lines, honestly. Where can I do this? Ugh. Oh, okay. There you go. Stay. Great. Okay, let me redo this. There you go. Alright, time to get rid of that perspective ruler, I mean. What is this? What is happening? Why wouldn't it go all the way out? What are you doing? Oh, because I pressed that. That's why. Okay. Great. Oh, that's not what I want. I don't want to put too much emphasis on detail here, but I do want to, create an environment. Just kind of rubble everywhere. Like, which are buildings again? I guess this is a building. Okay, so this kind of light, this flicker of light. Let's see, I have shapes. A polyline. I've not used this before. Okay, let's not use it. Hold up. Now it's a mess. Alright. do this again, but with, you know what? Oop. Oh, I know what I want to do. Oh my gosh, it doesn't stop. Okay, I want a thicker brush size. Because what's my brush right now is 5? Okay. Let's do that. I wish this was kind of like Illustrator and would show me like if it aligns with the other shape, the other side of the shape. It's a little funky. What's this speed line? That looks crazy. I don't know what that is. Oh, if you want to make rain? Huh. That's cool. What are these focus lines? Oh. Hold up, you guys. What does that do? What the hell? I didn't know you could do that. Alright. Well, that's cool. That's good to know. The amount of, like, experimentation I do. Obviously, very little. Okay, let's fix this. I don't like this. Lines. What else we got? Oh, we have polygon. What the heck? Oh my god, I knew I could have been doing something way simpler the whole time. I want this thicker though. Thick. Roundness? Okay, brush size. Let's do 5. Let's keep it consistent. Aw, yeah. Oh, that's great. Okay. Cool. Sweet. What? Okay. Stay right there. Stay right there. Oh, am I moving the entire master layer? I am. Alright. I just want this. I just want you. I saw a preview for a horror movie yesterday titled Good Dog, and it's about a dog named Indy that moves to the country with his owner, and it's a horror movie, so they find out things aren't as cool as they thought it was. And Indy basically has to rescue his owner from the demons in this haunted countryside. And I'm like, the dog, I mean, The dog is just so precious. It's like an Aussie. And I want to watch the movie, but if anything bad happens to Indy, I just can't. And I want a happy ending, and horror movies don't usually have happy endings. They don't usually have feel-good endings, so I might be asking for a lot. Let's combine you guys. Actually, no, we shouldn't, because I still need to do one more. Let's move here. But I think it streams on a streaming service called Shudder, which is just for horror movies. I sound like the expert on streaming services. I'm not. It's just a coincidence. I just happened to see it, and it comes out October 8th, so just in time for the Halloween. My favorites. Freaking love fall and Halloween. Oh my god, I don't like how thick this is. Okay, let's cancel that. I guess I'll just make an individual one. Yeah, because I don't like that. Yeah, and I don't like the unevenness either here of the line width. So I'm just gonna do it. Oh! Okay. Copy. Okay. What? Did I just delete all of my work? Okay. It's okay. It's cool. Thank you, Control Z. I have to make Control Z like unlimited. Sometimes it be like that. Alright, so let's do this again. This is the master layer. This was the little one. Okay. Alright, so what I do, I made one of these. Yes. I want to make this consistent. Yeah, I really want to watch that movie. But usually I actually really detest spoilers. But in this case, it's like I cannot watch this movie without knowing whether Indy has a happy ending or not. Because, yeah. He's a good boy and deserves a happy ending. Happy life. Happy dog. Alright, one more. Oh my god, are they on the same layer? Yes, they are. Let's cancel that. Okay, now we can combine these layers. Cool. Capiche? You know when you negotiate with inanimate objects? Okay, so... Oh my god! Okay. Ooh, nice. It's already been an hour. Time flies when I'm McMumbles. We were supposed to, well, my partner was supposed to make oyakudon tonight, but we are missing some ingredients, some essential ingredients like onions and scallions. So I might propose that we go out to eat because I want freaking happy hour sushi. That's what I want. I pretty much never not want happy hour sushi. There's a local place, and I want to go there every single night. Oh snap! That's fine. Okay, so let's move this. Let's rotate this a little. There you go. And maybe we can stretch it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's nice. Here you go. And what did we do earlier? It was focus lines or something. Here it was, focus lines. It was like scattered focus lines, dense focus lines. Brightness, burst. I like the burst. Okay, so if I want to do a burst, how's that gonna look? Interesting. Scattered ones. Yeah, that was cool. I like that. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of just want it in here, so oops. Let's do this, and then I'll make that. Can I do it here? Yeah, like that. Ooh. Cool. I like that. We'll go with that for now. Although, yeah, and the brush size is 8, so that's fine. Okay, so that's here. I guess I can lock that. Oh, you know what? I want to unlock that because I don't want it everywhere. Actually, do I want it everywhere? do I want? Well, I finished my yerba mate. Alright. Just gonna cover that for now. Okay, so let's work on these. And this is just part of the master layer. Oh. There you go. That's pretty cool. I didn't know you could like just keep going. I thought I had to keep pressing shift and hold the whole time.
Attention students, this is Principal Dicklin. All those students who are heading to the Science Center today, please make your way to the front of the school, as the bus will be leaving at 9:15. Please have your signed permission forms ready. And for anybody who has any information about the vandalism that's been happening on school property, please report to my office immediately. And I would like to directly address the vandal who has been defacing school property with graffiti. Rest assured that the individual who goes by the name of Sunglasses Kid will be brought to swift justice.
Sunglasses Kid.
I got my eye on you, Sunglasses Kid, and when I catch you, I'm gonna suck it. And on a lighter note, I want to congratulate you all on completing another academic year. And to all graduates, the auditorium doors open at 8 p.m. for the Ocean Green Days. And I'd like to give all my best wishes to all the seniors attending the prom tonight. And that concludes this morning's announcements.
Hey baby, hop in.
Okay, so one of the shows I grew up watching was Saved by the Bell. And I enjoyed the show, but it wasn't like my favorite. My sister loved that show. She was always excited. And that was the first indicator. I'm like, my sister is super straight. I'm gonna check what album we're on right now. Oh, it's the same thing, just not the instrumental version. Alright, I changed the album. Okay, oh, I forgot to save. I better save. Okay, so if I want to do Ruins... adjusting. Don't mind my grunts. So I'm doing this new thing where like I'm learning how to breathe through my stomach so I have more oxygen. It is surprisingly difficult. And also surprising but not surprising how badly everyone breathes. Because I think many of us do this. Breathe in our chest rather than our stomach. Babies breathe through their stomach. And then I guess around 4 years old, you forget how to breathe. I think that's when the adult stress starts. 4. Not that you're an adult, but do I want this? Oops. time I have Rochan and May. Rochan should be on the left, so let's fix that. So I don't get confused. Let's just flip it. There you go. That's what's up. Okay. Oh, and I can lock that too. Make his head smaller so he looks a little bit further out. It kind of looks like I mean, there's a lot of influences for Rochan, like the Iron Giant and RoboCop. Speaking of which, there's a show our friends recommended called Murderbot, streaming on I sound like a sponsor. It's on Apple TV, and they described it as woke RoboCop. So I am very interested in trying that show. We are watching Star Trek Strange New Worlds with them. We plan to tonight, and they usually only have like an hour to spare because they have a little boy. So their only downtime is when he sleeps. As with all parents, it seems like, new parents. But I'm happy that we can still spend time with them, even if it's online, because we'll just kind of, they live in the East Coast and we're here on the West Coast. But we just keep in touch mostly by staying connected on Discord while watching a show that we're all interested in. And that is fun because it feels similar to how we used to hang out. Okay. I'm thinking if I want to go to happy hour, they end happy hour at 6 o'clock. What time is it? It's 4? Okay. We're good. But I don't want to be those people that come in super late. Okay. I'll leave this for now. Actually, is there like, I want to look at this some more. Speed lines? No. Focus lines? Can we do, scatter, dense, brightness? Nah. I guess I just want to make a circle, but anyway, I'm gonna move on. Let's go down here. Let's save. Okay, I need references for this angle, so give me a second. I usually go on Sketchfab, and that's always great. Let's see. I'm gonna type in robot walking. Ooh, here's a good one. There you go. Okay. Got him. Okay. Sketch. Kind of want them more. Actually, this position is fine. So. So this is kind of a messy drawing of it, but I'll draw over it again, so that's alright. And now, okay, so it's here. Actually, they should be switching spots, so let's. What? Oh. My bad. Well, that makes... Actually, that's okay. Well, I messed up, but it actually works out, so I'm just gonna move it here. Ever had that happen where you mess up, but it actually works out? That's happened to me many times. A very long time ago, I went to Thailand for, at the time, my best friend's wedding. And there were 2 locations for a hotel. And she was so specific. She's like, do not book that other hotel. Book this specific hotel because it's closer to our wedding location. And I'm like, got it. I got you. Shoot. And lo and behold, I book the very location she said not to book. But I think the night or a few nights before the wedding, we were supposed to go to that said hotel, the hotel that she wanted us to be at, and apparently they had like a huge outage and there was no electricity or anything like that. So in that way it worked out. So all the people that were booked there, they're like, oh well, we have to find a new hotel because this place doesn't have what we need right now. So I was already at another hotel, and it really wasn't that far away from the location. She just wanted that other hotel specifically because it was walking distance to her wedding. But it worked out. We were at a beautiful little hotel that really wasn't that far away. And I'm like, yep, that's cool. That's works out. So anyway, that's a different situation than this drawing the robot with the kid, but I just felt like sharing that. And there have been other like occasions where that's happened, where I'm like, oh man, and then only to find out that it really worked out for the best. Okay, so I want to redraw this. And luckily it's on the sketch layer, so I can just kind of select him and change his color. Can I? No, I'm just gonna make him brighter. That's good, that's fine. There's so many times I want to belch and I'm like, don't do it, but I think of other streamers that belch, I'm like, they're fine. It's fine, I'm fine. Okay, so how do I want to... I'm looking at this. Okay. That's better. Okay. Whoops, my bad. Not what I meant to do. Okay. Now I want to look up kiddo, a little kid walking. Do I need to? Let's go. I'm just gonna draw a circle over an oval. that's fine. And then she's kind of wearing something. So it's trailing behind her. She kind of looks like a slug. Okay. Ugh, losing feeling in my legs. Okay. All right. Okay, so what do I want to do here? Actually, I also need references for this. Give me a second. Oops. Here we go. Okay. That'll do. Happy hour. Okay. Let's see. Draw some rocks. It'll be better a rocky pathway. Let's look for something like that. No. Nah. Well, maybe this. Okay, I found one a little bit better. Yeah. Okay. Oof. So sweaty. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, Day Bob. How's it going, man? Shoot. I miss watching anime with you. We have to watch Dungeon Meshi. I know, it's hot. I'm a sweaty mess. I'm a sweaty perimenopausal mess. We're planning to watch Strange New Worlds tonight. So I'll message you if you want to join us for that. Tomorrow I'm free. I may be busy being trained on a job. Oh, did you get a new job? I've been sending you job stuff. And I'm like, wow, all these jobs that I'm like, well, not all of them, but there's plenty of jobs that I'm like, oh, Dave Bob would be better at this job than me. They are far more qualified than I am. Building bikes? That's interesting. Like motorbikes or bicycle like mountain bikes or trail bikes as also so random, but hey, you do what you gotta do. Electric bikes, okay. I remember seeing some, oh, a regular, a regular bike. Okay. I saw a $2,000 electric bike being sold at Costco the other day. I'm like, if anyone asks where I got my bike, I bought it at Costco. Oh, it's a startup. Okay. Yeah, a 2000, because it was like a straight up, it was a real bike that they were selling at Costco. It wasn't like a, yeah, it was electrical. They weren't playing. You bought a $500 electrical scooter. Okay. To, yeah. I mean, it's cheaper than gas, right? Although it might be a bit dangerous. But electric scooter, no. I meant like the motor. Getting a motorbike would be precarious. Yeah, I heard of too many people dying, right? We like all of our friends alive and well. So what's going on? Anything new? When did you get this? Is it like a remote job or do you have to go on site? Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah. Use those hookups, you know? So is it temporary or just part-time? Once I build all the bikes required, I basically go back to square. Okay. So some money in the meantime, so that's why we do what we do. And is there like a schedule or is it at your convenience as long as you meet a certain amount of hours or something? Right, let's see how this is looking. And let me save this. It's on my own time. Oh, I love that. That is great. Like I can go in my off days or after my doggy job. That's great. That is one of my favorite things, having your own schedule. Oh. Wait, do I want this like this? Let's move this. There you go. Oh, there's vocals in this. Let's see. Where am I at? Oh, it's It's another one. Alright. Hold up. Let me find something with instrumentals only. I was listening to this earlier. I'm not sure if I'm feeling it though. There's another one. I want something a little more pleasant. Where are we at? It's too hardcore for me right now. Alright, anyway. I'll just leave it alone for meow. Alright, so what am I doing? Okay, everything's slightly off, but that's fine. This is not the final one yet. Okay, this is coming along. I'm gonna save this. Okay, what do I have next? I have this one. Okay, this is gonna be a fun one. Yeah. Haunting. Okay. But let's see, what time is it? 4:33. Okay. I think I might stop here because I'm hungry and I'm hot and I have to potty. But yeah, it's nice to look at what I have lined up for hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow or Friday I might stream again, so that'll be fun. Alright, well thanks Dave Bob for dropping by, and we'll hang out soon. But yeah, I'll message you soon. Alright guys, I hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow or Friday. Bye guys!